Coach Pule, thank you very much for your time. You've just finished a friendly game here with Kasrik FC in trying to prepare for the GDL league that is going to start soon. So far, how are the plans going?
So far, I can say the boys are doing so good. I think we played about 4 friendlies so far, but what we are looking for is not results now. We want them to play according to the style of play. They know how we play. So if they are ready for, I think we are starting this weekend.
Okay.
Yes.
You told me that last year you were with under 17s and you finished 6th. Now you've taken, you are with these boys at the under 19 level. What do you see yourself maybe doing better than last year in terms of lock position, and what have you put in place to ensure that happens?
For this year, you know, I always tell my boys that we must always aim higher, because there's another chance in the GDL where else they're gonna take top 8 teams to go and play a tournament when the league finished. So I told the boys that last year we finished 6th on the log, so let's try to be there, maybe number 3 or number 4, to be inside the top 8 so that we can play the tournament at the end of the season.
I know the school, obviously in GDL you have your under 13s up to under 19. How serious is football taken here at the school? I know there are other sporting codes, but we all know that in South Africa football is like it's our bread and butter. Yeah. So how serious is it taken here at the school?
You know, we take football very, very seriously at the school. I'm a coach. I was a student here, and then I played for Bay United, Polokwane City. And most of our students, we make sure they get your bursaries via varsity so that they can further their careers. Some are playing NFD, some are in PSL, your Matlatis. We've got one in Amazulu, we've got one Swallows. So the aim is to feed these bigger teams. So we really take football serious, because here in our country or all over the world, you can see everyone is taking football serious.
Coach, in terms of we know here at the school, the focus is on development, but like you said, you want to do better in the league. You mentioned that you participate in the K Motsepe Cup, you want to win the cup.
Yes.
How do you balance for the focus on development and also creating a winning mentality?
You know, when we start from under 13, under 15, that's where we play to develop. Results are not that important, but we are looking at developing the players, getting them to know what is expected from them when they reach under 17 or under 19. And then from 17, 19, we are playing to compete. That's where maybe results will come or we lose. But from 17, 19, that's where we play to compete. And then your Motsipe, we prepare via GDL because it's schools. So, you know, when we play against schools, some schools, they don't train. You find few players are playing. So it's an advantage to us when it comes to K Motsipe. So that's why I'm saying we take it very, very serious, because in terms of the school, the tournament is helping the school if we win a prize, because we get to improve the infrastructure, whatever that is needed, then we can use the same money to develop our facilities.
Okay. Coach, you mentioned that you've coached the under 13s, 15, 17, and now you are with the under 19. If you can just maybe explain to us that when you are at under 13, what is it that you are teaching these boys? And before they progress to under 15, what skills must they have? They get to under 15, what is it that you teach them at under 15 that you were not doing at under 13, that prepares them for under 17, from under 17 to 19 and so on? That different stages, what do you teach them and what do you expect from them?
From 13, with this team of mine, when I started, I taught them shifting, understanding the role of their position. And then when we get to under 15, that's where now we start to teach them the movement, how they must move, and then how they must play. And then from 17 to 19, that's where now we install this thing of them, of winning. That's where we play your friendlies like your Kesrik, your Tekis, your Castle teams, so that they can get used to what do you call this word?
Ufuna baqine.
Yeah, ngifuna baqine. Ngoba ku-13 naku-15 they are just playing to understand the meaning of the game. When they get to 15, that's when now they starting to compete. We try over jwetsa hore banna ha le fitla mo under 15 tlamehile le be ready hore le ko 17. As like you seen today, I've played about 2 players from under 16. They are playing in under 19. So for them, when they go to play for under 17, I think they will be much ready, because now they will be that understanding, and then the bigger players, they guide them.
Coach, you are involved in development. If I were to ask you to score South African football development out of 10, what score would you give South African football development?
We are still struggling in South Africa, I cannot lie, but we are getting there. We are getting there. I would say, in terms of development, I would give us maybe 5.
50%?
Yeah, 50% is there, because if you check, the institute are different. You go to Kaizer Chiefs, development-wise, they are well planned, everything. But here it's a school. Remember, we rely on funds from parents. They must pay school fees. That's why I'm saying, if you win your Mutsipe, things are becoming much easier.
Coach, thank you very much for your time, and hopefully you'll do better this season in the GDL, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you.